This is a great blueberry muffin. Too many blueberry muffins turn out dry, too sweet, or short on fruit. These are moist, packed with blueberries, and finished with a crisp lemon streusel topping that makes you want to reach for a second one before the first is gone. Today, I'll show you how to make them. Let's get started. What I like about this muffin is that it never disappoints. The blueberries come through always. The soft, tender crumb and that streusel topping gives a bit of crunch without overwhelming the fruit. So if that sounds like your kind of muffin, do me a favor. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Every one of those tells the algorithm that it should push it out to more people, and it helps to keep Gary's Urban Larder growing. Now let's go through the ingredients. For the lemon streusel, I'm using all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, salt, fresh lemon zest, and melted butter. For the muffins, flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and more lemon zest. Then for the wet ingredients, eggs, plain Greek yogurt, milk, a neutral oil, I'm using sunflower oil, vanilla extract, and fresh lemon juice. And of course, our blueberries. There are over a pound of them in this batter, about 600 grams, which means we have plenty of fruit and not plain muffins with a few berries scattered through by accident. This recipe makes about 18 standard muffins. Let's start with the lemon streusel. Into the bowl go the flour, sugar, salt, and lemon zest. And then in goes the melted butter. Mix it with a fork until it looks unevenly lumpy. You want fine crumbs, but you also want some larger clumps. If it's all sandy and the same, the top will bake flat. If it turns into a paste, you've gone too far. When baked, this gives the muffins a top with a bit of crackle to it. You hit that first, and then the crumb gives way underneath. Whisk together the flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and lemon zest. I want the zest work through the flour so the lemon flavors and perfumes the crumb without overpowering the berries. These muffins should still burst with blueberry flavor from the first bite. The lemon is there to keep the berries bright and enhance their flavor. That's the job it should do. In another bowl, whisk together the eggs, Greek yogurt, milk, oil, vanilla, and fresh lemon juice. The yogurt thickens the batter and helps keep the crumb tender. The oil keeps the muffins moist. The milk loosens everything just enough to bring it together, and the lemon juice provides just the right amount of sharpness. Now pour the wet ingredients into the dry and fold until the batter is mostly together. This batter is thick, and it should be. It has to carry a lot of fruit. But thick is not the same thing as overmixed. Prepare the blueberries by tossing them with a tablespoon of flour before they go into the batter. It only takes a moment, and it keeps the berries from slipping down and settling into one damp layer at the bottom. Divide the batter evenly and fill the cups generously. Don't hold back here. This batter can take the height, and that is how you get a broad, rounded top instead of a small, wimpy-looking muffin. The cup should look almost full before we add the streusel. Now each muffin gets a good spoonful of the lemon streusel. I want enough on each one so that you can still see those rough clumps after baking. That roughness is what catches the heat. It gives the top its shape, its crunch, and that first quick flash of lemon before the blueberry comes through. These go into a 425-degree Fahrenheit, 220°C oven for the first 7 minutes. Then, keeping the door closed, reduce the temperature to 375, 190°C, and bake for another 11 to 14 minutes. That first blast of heat springs the tops upward. The lower temperature finishes the baking without robbing the middle of moisture. A tester can mislead you because it may hit blueberry juice, so I'm watching the tops as well. I want the streusel set, I want good color, and I want the surface to spring back lightly when touched. Let them cool in the tin for about 10 minutes and then move them to a rack. Fresh from the oven, the crumb is still settling and the tops are a little delicate. Give them that short rest and they'll turn out perfectly. And the smell at this stage is intoxicating. Warm blueberry, butter, and that hint of lemon rising off the top. These muffins are best on the day they're baked, but they do keep well into the next day. And you can always freeze them too to enjoy later. It's time to taste. What makes this the perfect muffin for me is that streusel top and that tender, moist crumb underneath. Just break that open so you can see. Oh, it's full of berries. Just looks amazing. And that that lemon streusel gives it the right amount of crunch. Moist cake. Just delicious. It's not overly sweet. It's light. More importantly, the flavor of the blueberries comes through. That's usually where muffins fail. They're too heavy, too sweet, too few blueberries. The flavor gets lost. Not with these. Well, thank you for joining me today at Gary's Urban Larder. If you enjoyed today's recipe, please give us a thumbs up. Remember, subscribe to the channel, it's free, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single delicious recipe. And finally, please share this video with your friends. It really helps our community grow. And if you see a hype button, please hype me and help the channel out. Until next time, bye-bye. Oh, we made 2 dozen. 6 more than 18.